Welcome to KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. The province has received a written opinion and report from the chairman of the hearing on canceling the license of Greenland International Hospital on April 12. Provincial officials refused to reveal specifics as it is currently under review. Governor Won Hee-dong stated in the previous question and answer session at the Provincial Council that he will finalize a decision on whether to cancel the license of Greenland International Hospital. Expropriated lands in the Jeju resort-type residential complex was returned to a landowner for the first time. The Supreme Court ruled in favor of the plaintiff over Jeju Free International City Development Center in the final appeal of the lawsuit on ownership transfer registration. The court ordered JDC to return 1,600 square meters of expropriated land to Mr. Jin, a current resident of Yereudong, Seogwipo City. JDC appropriated the land 12 years ago. A series of similar lawsuits are expected to follow as this court ruling marks the first case to return expropriated lands to its original owners. The provincial government will implement measures to reduce fine dust levels, including the alternate day driving system for vehicles of public organizations. The province plans to fixate the system in administrative and public institutes and install on-ground power supply facilities to reduce pollutants from ships idling. Authorities will also investigate some 1,400 business sites for illegal emissions of arsenic dust. A special inspection team will check the implementation process of fine dust-related policies. The increased rate of foreigners owning local land has stalled. According to the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport, foreigners owned some 22 million square meters of land in Jeju last year. The aggregate area of land showed a small increase of approximately 30,000 square meters and 0.2% compared to 2017. By nationality, Chinese owned some 10 million square meters or 44% of the aggregate number, followed by Americans and Japanese owning 17.7% and 10.9% respectively. The increase rate peaked at 59% in 2014, but it has been falling ever since. The Seogwipo Dongbu Public Health Center is cracking down on illegal cultivation of drugs. Health officials will search greenhouses, residential gardens, and natural habitats of poppy plants and hemp during the harvesting season through June. Those caught and convicted could face a sentence of up to 5 years in prison or a fine of 50 million won, according to the Narcotics Control Act. Officers urge the public to report the health center or the police station if they come across illegal cultivation of drugs. The province is demanding further investigative measures to reveal U.S. involvement in the April 3rd incident. We are seeing hope as newly revealed evidence and testimony will become the stepping stones to unveil the truth of the incident. Mike Balfour reports.
This photo was taken on May 15, 1948, soon after the April 3rd incident broke out. It shows a U.S. military advisor checking an attack plan on a village. And this photo of a U.S. naval ship was also taken on the same day at the port of Jeju. These photos, undisclosed for decades, were published in the Provincial Council's news magazine. In the report, the Provincial Council argues that investigation on the U.S.'s involvement in the incident is needed. The report says that U.S. commanders and military advisors issued orders to the Korean National Police and military guards and supervised attacks on villages as part of the effort to suppress the civilians in Jeju. It also points out that American troops provided Korean units with supplies and information for the attacks. 100 to 1,000 American soldiers were presumed to be stationed on the island between 1947 and 1948, although there is controversy over the number. Classified U.S. documents and testimony by American Korean War veterans support the presumption. The number of the war veterans from the U.S. stationed on the island is important because it implies how much the U.S. was involved in the incident.
사산 평화재단에서 미국에 가서 이제 그 심포지엄도 하는 걸로 알고 있는데 이런 것도 이런 일환으로 우회도 같이 동참하면서 그 역사의 그 진상을 낱낱이 파헤치고 그리고 도민들이 그걸 보고하는 게 저는 의회의 의무라고 생각합니다.
What the U.S. military did and how much it influenced the massacre of civilians in Jeju is not yet clear. For complete resolution of the historic tragedy, identification of the U.S. Army's culpability is an important task assigned to the present generation. Mike Balfour, KCTV.
Don't miss out on the epic Samda Park Healing Night concert. Join us every Friday nights from April 26th to August 23rd. Come and enjoy the Tamla Culture Concert. Stroll along flower-lined roads in Kapado during the island's Green Barley Festival. Enjoy a unique and modern take on the works of Gustav Klimt and Hundertwasser at the new Bunker de Lumiere. It is the season for hydrangea in the Hueri Natural Park. Come and visit the Spring Hydrangea Festival. Taking a look at our weather, skies will stay mostly clear throughout the morning, but become cloudy in the afternoon. We expect slight drizzle during the evening. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 11 and the afternoon high will peak at 21 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo, we expect a low of 12 in the morning and a high of 19 in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperature will be a low of 9, also warming up to a high of 19 degrees. Across the island in Kosan, we expect a low of 10 and a high of 18. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 8, topping off at 14 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the east and southeast at a speed of 7 to 13 meters per second, with seas between 1 and 2.5 meters. And here's a look at the extended forecast. Thank you for joining me today, and until next time, you can find us on YouTube at KCTV News Jeju. 시청해주신 여러분 고맙습니다.